Yo, what's going on, Apple fans? What if Apple made an iPhone so thin it could slide under your door? That's the buzz around the iPhone 17 Air.
Yeah, that's iPhone Air. It's thin, light, made with titanium, and has the power and guts of a pro. Quick question, are we team landscape or portrait selfies? Doesn't matter, because the front camera automatically fits all your friends.
Hey, I'm Johnny Tech, and today I'm diving into the wildest reveals about Apple's slimmest phone yet, which dropped at the September 2025 event. Stick around, because this thing is going to rewrite what we expect from iPhones. Ready? Let's go. Okay, picture you're holding an iPhone so light and thin it feels like you're carrying a piece of paper. At just around 6mm thick, it's thinner than the Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. We're talking iPhone 13 mini vibes here, weighing around 145 grams, so it's not going to drag your pocket down. This thing might actually disappear in your hands. But here's the thing, it's got the sleek unibody aluminium and titanium design and a single 48 megapixel camera and a horizontal bar across the back. Yeah, just one camera, not the triple lens setup of the Pro models. Some might call it a downgrade, but I think it's quite bold. We don't need the extra lens to actually take good pictures. Plus, the 6.6-inch ProMotion OLED display with always-on tech is always going to look crisp. So the iPhone 17 Air is shaping up to be the featherweight champ of phones. But can it pack a punch when it comes to performance? Let's find out next.
The Plateau also houses our latest A19 Pro chip, which is built for Apple Intelligence.
This is coming to iPhone for the first time. Introducing N1.
Alright, let's talk about what makes the slim iPhone tick. It's rocking the new A19 chip. Yep, a brand new processor that's built for Apple Intelligence. This thing's gonna handle everything from gaming to AI-powered photo editing like it's no big deal. And get this, it's got 12 gigabytes of RAM. The Pro level memory in the phone, that's basically a supermodel. Now I know some of you are thinking, really one camera still? I get it, it's not the Pro's triple lens beast, but the 48 megapixel Fusion camera is no slouch, and the 24 megapixel front camera is a huge upgrade for selfies. Plus, with Apple's software magic, your photos are still gonna pop. And it's also got an Apple designed 5G modem, so you're not stuck buffering TikToks in cafes and coffee shops. The phone's proven you don't need to be a bulk to be a beast. But what about battery life? That's where things get more interesting.
The internal
Let's
design
check that
has been
out.
completely rethought to maximize battery space. And iOS 26 introduces new power-saving features, like adaptive power mode, which learns your usage patterns and anticipates when you might run low on battery.
Dedicated every last bit of remaining space to our high-density battery, resulting in
Now it's here
remarkable
where
battery
things
life.
get interesting. The iPhone 17 Air is super thin, but that means a smaller battery, around 2,800 milliamp hours. For context, that's the same size around the iPhone 12. But way less than the Galaxy S25 Edge's 3,900 milliamp hours. You're probably thinking, is the iPhone going to make it throughout the day? But Apple reportedly used new battery tech, which could boost the capacity by 15 to 20%. That's like getting a bigger gas tank in a tiny sports car. Plus, iOS 26's adaptive power feature tweaks performance to save some juice, so you might still get through the day when you text, scroll, or binge watch. I'm not gonna lie, the battery's got me a bit nervous, but Apple's all about efficiency. If anyone can make a tiny battery last, it should be them. Alright, let's talk about what this iPhone might cost and if it's worth
Apps
it.
and memories. iPhone 17 starts at $799, keeping the same great price. iPhone Air starts at $999. And iPhone 17 Pro starts at $1099. The same great price as last year's $250. The iPhone lineup starts at just $599 with iPhone 16e. Pre-orders for all new models
The
start this
iPhone
Friday,
17
and
Air
they will be
starts at
available starting
$99.99.
September 9th.
About the same price as the iPhone 16 Plus. It's not exactly cheap, is it? But it's not exactly Pro Max money either. The thing is though, you're still getting a sleek design, a killer display and that A19 chip, but you're giving up the triple cameras and maybe some battery life. It's kind of like choosing between a sports car and an SUV. You get the style and the speed, but less cargo space. For content creators or selfie lovers, that 24 megapixel front camera and ProMotion display are a clutch. But if you're a zoom lens junkie, you might want to stick with the Pro models. I think Apple's kind of aiming this at folks who want a phone that feels futuristic without breaking the bank. Speaking of futuristic, let's wrap this up with why this phone's got everyone talking.
For the first time, ceramic shield encloses the titanium frame on both sides. Our high-temperature process creates nanocrystals that significantly improve toughness.
So that's the incredibly advanced iPhone Air, our thinnest iPhone ever with pro performance inside. Incredible durability, amazing camera systems on both front and back, and our latest Apple designed chips built for efficiency. The gorgeous 6.5-inch display is our best.
Alright, let's bring it home now. The iPhone 17 Air is Apple basically saying we can make a phone so thin it feels like magic but still packs a punch. At around 6mm with a 6.6-inch ProMotion display, A19 chip, a single slick camera on the rear, and also the new 5G modem. This is a game changer for anyone who likes lightweight tech. Sure, the battery is a question mark and the single camera might not be for everyone, but the phone's all about standing out in a world of clunky flagships. Let's also not forget about the 120Hz ProMotion display, which a lot of Apple fans have been calling for to be on par with Android.
Thanks to the incredible thinness of iPhone Air, we were able to create a new low-profile MagSafe battery that when attached feels great in your hand and is slim enough to drop right into your pocket. When using them together, iPhone Air has up to
But I'm pretty much hyped after the September 25 event. How about you? Drop a comment if you're team iPhone 17 Air, or are you sticking with the Pro models? Hit that like button if you're as pumped as I am, and subscribe so you don't miss another Johnny Tech video. Peace.